Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's biographer for Endgame has sparked fears of many potential dangers being afoot. All of this has been brought to light by royal commentator Daniela Elsa. She weighed in on everything during her candid piece for news.com Australia. She started off the conversation by referencing the dangers being presented by Prince Harry's piece for news.com Australia. In it, she said, with Endgame looking likely to revive some of the most damaging allegations made about the royal family in modern history. It also poses the risk of raising some fresh, bruising claims of its own. This comes amid reports that the palace is preparing to do any necessary rebutting, with the added cherry of this invited, not inhibited butting of heads. All in all indications point to stormy seas ahead, Miss Elsa added. Before concluding, she also added, "You and I, we've been here before. Father versus son, brother versus brother, Buckingham Palace versus Montecito, Bucks Fizz versus Buddha Bowls. But if there's one thing we've learnt in this herky-jerky journey of truth and torn necklaces and todgers, it's that transatlantic relations can always get worse. Much worse." The statement comes as recently there was a report from a customer at the Dollar General who met Meghan. She exposed how Harry's wife tried to get her to talk to the media about Meghan. The customer said on Reddit, "I didn't want to make a big deal about it, but I also ran into Meghan recently at the Dollar General in the light bulb section. She suggested that I get the 60 watts rather than the cheaper 40 watts, because the higher wattage is needed to avoid eye problems. I did what she said because I was slightly afraid not to. Then she handed me a script to read to a person at the phone number written on the top. She wanted me to say how we ran into each other, and she helped me with my life by telling me a story about writing some company about dishwashing soap or something like that. Anyway, I guess I missed my big chance to be written about in an international tabloid because I threw the script out. I knew that she approached me to do a thing for her PR stunt." This woman's exposure makes me even more suspicious of the articles where Meghan's friends praise her, always describing her for being warm and kind. Perhaps it was all staged because she doesn't have any friends. Why are people still being blinded by Meghan Markle's kindness? Kindness has to be practised. Meghan Markle doesn't know what that means. As a woman in her 40s, she should be practicing what she preaches. She doesn't. People are still falling for her act. She tries to make people like her again with a new PR strategy. It's too bad that it's not working for most of the world. Meghan knows how to work the media, as the Duchess of Nassau Sussex points out in her latest video. The Sussexes are a walking contradiction. They want to be left alone, but they're constantly courting it.